All right, 6:51 a.m. here in the West Coast. We're looking at SPI, SPY Energy. Currently, I just downloaded the new Webull updated app or version. Trying to get used to it. It's currently testing a previous support from pre-market. Let's see the daily. Yeah, if it doesn't manage to hold that support, there is next one there, 634 area. There's definitely some getting used to this new updated version of the app. Let's see there. What the heck, man? Magnet mode. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, definitely magnet. There you go. Okay. Yeah, right now there's currently an influx of buying pressure there. Although currently there is a descending resistance there. And we'd like it to not only hold this 744 area, but also break above that descending resistance and also break above this pivot it's created there around 749. Yeah, definitely looking to break that 769. There it comes. Go ahead, throw it over there. Stop loss is right there near this pivot. It's low. You can see the change in trajectory slowly as it breaks above that descending resistance. chart. So the idea is that, first of all, this thing has key statistics that are favorable for day trading. So it has a relatively low float. It's at 14.71 million. It has high relative volume as well. Today's volume is 3.81 million. Average is 403,000. It does have a catalyst as well. SPY Energy pops higher on group company building third gen electric products. Cool, good catalyst. And now that's for the fundamentals, basically a brief overview. But for the technicals, you can see that upon market open, moved up a little bit, but then it came down, broke below VWAP these past minutes, and then it reached a previous support. And based off of pre-market prices as well as the daily, and you can see that it slowly began to consolidate here, bouncing, breaking above that descending resistance was part of our confirmation. Also breaking above that 769 was our more specific entry point, and now we are looking to face this resistance of VWAP, implied resistance of VWAP, as well as this pivot's high, which is 792. We're also facing the whole dollar resistance, which is a psychological resistance. Here we go, testing that $8 area. You can see how it's slowly there getting rejected as it reaches that resistance. There's sellers there taking profit. It does manage to break that resistance. We'll have another resistance here at 805 right away after it breaks 8. And way up here, the high of day of 830, which means we can possibly see it break the high of day and then squeeze higher. We don't know yet. That's a possibility. There's bid support there at 775. Now we're looking for it to hold this area, price area, around 780s, and then come back up and retest that $8 mark resistance. 790 on the ask. Looks like it's kind of slowing down over there, isn't it? So the low of this 5-minute candle is 775, and that's exactly where this larger bid is sitting at. So some buyers there sitting at 775. Get rid of some of the lines to clean up the chart a little bit. And definitely our take profit, should have probably mentioned earlier, is right before this high of day of 830, where there's a topping tail there, as you can see there. Just trying to retest that resistance. VWAP as an implied resistance. If it breaks above it, it possibly just squeeze up, make a little squeeze up. It's definitely showing weakness, therefore we're raising our stop loss towards break even. Boom. Because if it breaks below this larger bid at 775, yeah, it'll probably just not hold anymore and continue downtrending lower. So just leave it as that. It has to hold at 775, and possibly that 780 here. If it doesn't hold any of those, then there's definitely weakness. You can start seeing that even on the 2-minute. How do I get to the 2-minute? Beginning to see the battle there between the buyers and the sellers. Stopping tails, red candles. They're deciding where they want to go. There it goes. Gonna test that 775. Will it hold this level? We'll see. See clearly it bounced off of that 775 here. Right there, 775. Now if it goes and retests that 790 area, will it break it, or will it just come back down and show us more weakness and then stop us out, break even, right? We go, possibly getting some volume in there. So now you can clearly see how it has consolidated, right? Sold off, consolidated, waited for confirmation. We bought here for the break, and now it's gone in our favor. However, it's reached a strong resistance where it's not able to break it, even though it is trying to make that move higher. It's having trouble breaking it. So now it's consolidated within this range between 775 and 794, around there, right? Which is testing it now, and it's breaking above it, but it's consolidated right within that range, and now it's trying to break above that resistance. We'll see if it's possible. We'll see if it's possible that it breaks away from that resistance a lot stronger than it is now. So it can also just peekaboo and then come back within the range and then sell off and everybody dies. So yeah, there it goes, breaking above. So now it's broken above. Want to see, is there enough strength to keep driving this thing up higher? Is there any resistance? 810, there's 8.8 goes. Let's watch this 810 break. Now it's 3200, 28, 1600, breaking, 900, 1400 again. Sellers there piling up, 1300, 1200. Is it going to break the 810? There it goes. It broke the 810. 813. Is it going to break the 813? Broke the 813. 815. 1 cent away from take profit. There's 816. Large seller at 817. 816 is our take profit. There it goes. We took profit. See there, 817, 820. There's larger sellers there. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cool. Well, I did review the statistics, the characteristical statistics, as well as the technicals while I was in the trade. But definitely trying to get used to this updated version of Webull. The one I was using before apparently doesn't even exist anymore, so it's kind of basically not forced, right? 'Cause it's free country, nobody's forced to do anything, but it's left with the only option, right, is to use this one for now. So thanks guys for being here, guys and gals. Thanks guys and gals for being here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.